Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Coco and Mom, and today I am here with another healthy yet exotic recipe of Lebanese platter. This dish may sound a bit complicated, but it has three easy components. First is our no-fry falafel, second is creamy hummus, and third is homemade herb lavash. And when they all come together, then it makes a beautiful platter. And here I am going to show you a variation recipe of these components so that it becomes much more easier to make at home and is also healthy. So let's get started. Let's start preparing our multigrain lavash, for which I have taken here whole wheat flour, ragi flour and oats flour. Now I'm adding some salt, oil and kneading a soft dough using warm water. Now you can use any millet flour of your choice or even refined flour. As you can see, soft dough is ready, and now we let the dough rest for at least 15 minutes. Let's prepare our healthy hummus, for which I'll be adding ingredients in my mixer jar. I have taken overnight soaked chickpeas which I have boiled in pressure cooker, taking 5 to 6 whistles. Adding to it some garlic cloves, jeera powder, red chili powder, coriander leaves with stem, lemon juice, some curd which you can skip if you're making a vegan option. I'm using sesame seeds as I don't have tahini paste, but if you have tahini paste you can use that. And now we grind these in mixer, but we have to keep checking them in intervals. Scrape the sides, add some olive oil in it if the mixture is dry, and again grind it to a paste-like consistency of hummus. We keep checking the consistency of the hummus and need to add about 1/4 cup of leftover chickpea water. And again grind to a fine paste consistency like this. And this is the basic hummus ready. However, I like the pink color in my hummus, for which I have taken this boiled beetroot and adding slice of beet in my mixer and grinding it once again. And this is a gorgeous creamy pink hummus ready. Now I'll just smear in some olive oil on it so that the hummus doesn't get dried while we refrigerate it. And our pink hummus is ready. Now the dough has rested well, and we knead it one last time and cut ball-sized dough out of it. Roll the dough, which I am doing now, in square shape as I have to cut my lavash in triangles. Now I'm cutting my lavash here in triangles, but you can roll and cut it in any desired shape of your choice. Now I'm smearing in some olive oil into this rolled out lavash. Adding some white and black sesame seeds to it, goes in some oregano. Next is pricking our dough with fork, as this clears out the air, which is important to make our lavash. Now here I will be baking my lavash, but you can follow the same steps and also deep fry them. Just to add in, if you even want to add some chili flakes here, you can add chili flakes also. Now this goes in a preheated oven at 200 degree for about 7 to 8 minutes. We take the lavash out of the oven once the edges turns golden brown in color. Let the lavash cool down a bit and your healthy homemade lavash is ready. So I have taken these overnight soaked chickpeas, half of which I am putting in my mixer jar and grinding it. Once these are grinded coarse, then we will put the other half and grind it also. Adding in some garlic, green chilies, lemon juice, onion, salt, cumin seed powder, chili paprika powder, coriander leaves, and now we grind it to a paste. We need to scrape the sides again and again and keep grinding to get the desired dough-like consistency. Unlike hummus, we cannot add water here. Otherwise, you will not be able to fry the falafel, as the batter will become runny and unmanageable. As you can see, our falafel mixture is ready now, and I am mixing in some rice flour to it, which will make it crispy, as we are not deep frying our falafel but grilling it. If you don't have rice flour, you can also use breadcrumbs. I have preheated my griller and now putting a layer of this falafel mixture into this and smearing in some oil to avoid the falafel being dry. As this is my variation recipe of falafel, so I am giving waffle shape to them. But you can make your falafel round shape also. In case you do not have griller, you can also cook them in this non-stick pan. Put some oil in these cavities. Make ball size of falafels. Cover it and let it cook for at least 5 minutes on each side. Making the same falafel dough, you can even deep fry or bake your falafels as well. Your no-fry falafels are ready. Now in the meantime, this grilled falafel is also ready. And you can see the beautiful golden brown color to it, and now I'm just taking it out in this plate. Now our Lebanese platter is ready with this creamy pink hummus garnished with some fresh greens, falafel waffles, home-baked lavash, and we serve it with some fresh salad on the sides. आपने देखा गाइस, ये हमारा रेस्टोरेंट स्टाइल लेबनीज प्लेटर घर पे बनाना उतना भी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. And if you are still feeling a bit lazy to try all the components, then you can get a pack of lavash from the market. But please try my hummus and falafel recipe which I have shown. And the best part of my recipe is that we have shown you baked lavash, our grilled falafel, and even cooked in a non-stick pan. So overall this is a very healthy and a unique recipe. So what you guys are waiting for? Do give this restaurant style Lebanese platter a try, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Coco and Mom and share your pictures on my Insta handle. Till then, happy cooking and see you next time with another great recipe very soon.